All right, now is the second session of the why I came down here. So after he finished bragging all his bragging stuff, I gotta listen to that. It hurt, but I have a plan. I have a mission where I'm here, and I'm here to execute it. We are back now. This is part 2. That one was a tour of everything he has been doing since last year I was here. And guys, they just keep shooting me videos. But now we're into the battleground with a Yamaha EF2000 IS inverter generator with the Generac, the GP3300. Check this out. So you got about 14 amps here, and mine's approximately 19 amps here. So that's what it is. Let's check it out. All right, there we go. So we have the generator set up here, and you know what I was gonna do today? I don't want to even try to choke this generator at all. This generator had a lot of safety on it, and you can see spark plug here, and we have fuel on and off here so they can breathe, and we have a fuel on and off here, and we have these echo mode, you know, when he idles really low, and we have engine on and off, and plus the choke and all of the goodies. So what I'm gonna do, I just want to turn the gas on and turn the other one up here on. I just want to start it, maybe without a choke, nothing, and see if it's gonna start. How many pull I'm gonna be having here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just not, doesn't mean the thing doesn't start, but I just want to prove a point if it's gonna start without choking it. You know, how to choke on. Okay, so now we're gonna pull the choke and see. It's gonna start. Is Dave jinxing me now? Maybe. Alright, I don't have any problem starting this. Oh, you know what? That's what happened. I have the engine off. I didn't turn the engine on. So let's turn the engine on now, and I'm not using the choke. There we go. That's the voice of Japan right there. It's just idling. I forgot, because too much features of these things tend to throw me off. Without using a choke, we fire it up. So we have a fuel on here on the cap. There is a choke, we get it on, and the power indicator is here. Oil, no oil indication, no overload, and we have it on echo mode. Still gonna be this way, running really quiet, but it senses the load more than what it's producing right now. The RPM should just go all the way up. I think it's about 3,600. I don't know. I forgot. Yeah. So it's gonna go up right away. So 36 divided by 2, something like that. It starts to be half of it. So right now it's idling. You can use it this way. It's a tunnel mode, and you can get a lot of hours into 1 gallon. All right. So now the only bad thing about this, or the sad part of it, it doesn't have an on and off switch for the power. Dave doesn't even have that either. He only have, oh yeah, that one, and I don't. So when you start it up, just remember, it's ready to go. So I'm gonna take this wire from here. You got this wire, a pink wire. I think it's supporting the cancer supporter or something. We're gonna plug this guy into any of these. We have it there. We're gonna leave it in idle mode. I can push Please turn it off. So that gives it more juice. Now it's running on full throttle. Unless you get more load again, then it's gonna go a little bit. You can't hear when it surges. So we wanna keep it on the low. We're gonna go try the inverter and see if we're gonna have some charge on it. Like and subscribe. So the battle started. The batteries are full. And oh, look at now, we're just cranking power. Maybe something just kicked in. It went up to about 500. Oh, it's a cloud edge effect. Okay. Protection there. 100%. So let's see. We're going to be changing this. Let's see how many. Since they're on 20 amp. T-minus was 18, 19. So let's just leave it on the 20 amp and see if it's gonna handle that. But I bet you it's not gonna able to charge because of the batteries are full. So we have an auto connect. So we don't go on voltage, we have auto connect. And let's see. You're gonna try something by flipping the switch right here, or maybe I can turn the solar off so that I can't help it at all. So turn the solar, we kill the power, and let's try this. It's flashing, showing like it's about to connect. The relay is gonna kick in. There goes the relay, saying it's charging, but it's not going to bring power yet. Okay, it says on float. Power coming out, just floating. So maybe they want to drag some other appliances on. So it says it's not bringing anything in. Yeah, stay tuned. Now I just killed the power for the solar. Nothing coming in right now, and there's nothing going on. So we're gonna turn some load in the house. We're gonna be watching this closely because now the washer started taking some water. That's the cord right there, and nice filling up water. And Dave is gonna start the microwave. You just want to start something, and we'll see. Is he on? Well, you can hear the generator just kicking. The RPM goes higher because it's taking power from the generator. So we let the batteries go. I turn up the breaker there because that load was running through the generator. So let's see how much load we're gonna pull. So it was just floating constantly. Excess power, he brought about 40 amps. Now something goes up, so he adds some loads. So he's putting some loads really in the house. So we're pulling about 100 amps. Right now the generator already killed the breaker here, so we want to drop the batteries a little bit down if possible, because it's not easy for lithium batteries to just go right away like that. So we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Still sitting at 100%, so they're not gonna go anywhere. So the washer is analyzing some stuff, and let's see. Now the drop, the microwave I think is done. Yes. Yeah, trying to see he can do that again. Still pulling this power here. Well guys, just to drain the power, we have the toaster, the microwave, the fridge is started making ice, and the TV, the PlayStation, you have the humidifier on, right? Humidifier is on, right? And we have the laundering going on at the same time. So we're pulling over 109 amp hours from the batteries. And no solar connected, you can see. So I don't want to miss any movement here. And let's check. We're pulling pulling 110 amp hours from batteries. That's no easy stuff. Check this out. 138 amps is pulling right now. 138. So let's go back and see the batteries. They just dropped with all the load to 98%. With all the load. So we're pulling some 100 and some amps. Okay, now the microwave kicks off, and I think the toaster kicks off too. So we have the TV, the freezer, the fridge, the internet, and the humidifier and the laundry machine. Right now, the laundry is just throwing in some water. You can see. So it's not washing right now, so it's not taking that much. It's not taking power. So I wish we have these connected to the grid right there, and we can able to pull some power. Okay, you can see the laundry is going. And what we did, just to trick the system, we have this 1500 watt heater. And this one is still connected to the grid. So now it acts like it's sleeping, but if you turn the water on, hot water, and you will see it's gonna wake up. Because cold water. It's the H on it. What? It's the H on it.
Oh, wait, did you turn on?
No.
There we go. Let's turn on a little bit more.
So that's the water heater, because open up the faucet and it senses it. So it's pulling power. So the instant water heater. So the washer is working now. Let's go check the meter again. Now the inverter RPM is just kicking. You can hear the fan. It's going a little bit, not loud at all. But they go in stages because the thermal thing, after a high temperature, it goes. Well, even that, everything is not even pulling 100 anymore, because there is no toaster, there is no microwave running. So we were 138, 136 earlier. So we're just trying to drain the battery a little bit so that we can have the generator to run and see if we can charge. We already pulled 18 amps continuously. So it's winding down again. So these are the watt hours Dave has already took off from his battery. 6,553.5 amp hours. And the total amp hours taken out from this inverter is a 19 kilowatt exactly. So I don't know if you got a shutdown. Did you have any shutdown yesterday?
No.
Or a few days ago? Maybe from that time we had the thing. So the battery dropped all the way to 23.6 and the system shut down. So I think that urges Dave to go get the generator.
I think I did a couple days ago.
So it says from the last time you charged, the batteries are not even 100% yet. Okay. So we're still pulling about 90 something amps. And the battery, because the washer is going, that's why they see the numbers flicking. Anytime the rotor is moving, and it's gonna do something. So let's check again and see what's the state of charge. Here, the generator is still running, but it doesn't connect yet, so it's 96 now. And the breaker is off. See that? That's the AC. Bypass is off, and the solar is off as well. So maybe whatever is going on right now, if I throw the generator on it, it can't handle it. The generator probably gonna stall or whatever, because the power is pulling right now. The generator can't put that power out. So breaker probably gonna pop or something. So we don't want to try that. So if the big generator, yeah, I can do that. All right, stay tuned. All right, let's see what the generator can do. A 2,000 watt generator, Yamaha, and we're gonna try and flip the switch here. And we have the humidifier running, and these are the amps. I think the humidifier runs probably like a refrigerator, right? After that, it's shut off. So you see the amps are dropping, and let's take a look here.
I did turn off that energy sucking heater.
Yeah, so let's try and do this. You can see a light flashing. The breaker on, you can hear it in the background. Nice up. And let's see a regulated generator to 15, so we'll keep on trying it. It's going to do the power transfer. The relay just kick in. So let's try and see here. It's going to say DC amps. So just shortly we already put 21 amps off from the batteries. Let's see if it's going to let us. Since the batteries are still high, maybe it's not going to do it. Well, guys, we come to a final conclusion. Unfortunately, we dragged the batteries, but we still can't able to drain them. So you see, nothing. It's not putting anything. So we switch. We swap the generators and trying to use the big Yamaha, the 6.6 kilowatt, and just see, it's still on float. Can't put any power. So, and the batteries are still running 100% here. See that? Nothing. So we thought probably it's generator. We swap it, and it's the same thing. So if you see here, the AC is bringing look at that, only 4 amps. 4 amps. So you cannot see on the main screen. Come through the main screen, it's saying nothing. Okay, but if you use the BMK, the battery monitor kit will tell you whatever is taken. Whatever is taken from the. Okay. Whatever is taken from the putting into the battery. Look at that. That's what it shows you. Just that. So big generator, small generator is the same thing. So you know, this fight doesn't work today. We're gonna do a rematch. Like and subscribe. JWSOLARUSA live from GRILLMEISTER Dave's house. So I'm not gonna say you won.
I ain't gonna say you won, but we probably know what it's gonna end up being. But we'll just call truce for now.
We're waiting for a cloudy day.
Yes.
Then I will show up here.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I know you guys want to see this fight, but you know, we are brothers, so that's why we can't fight. It doesn't work.
Nope.
So, all right, gonna kill the generator and we'll sign out. Bye for now.